This is J-Man from MusicMarauders.com here with Anders Beck from Green Sky Bluegrass. How are you doing, Anders?
Good.
Good. I appreciate you taking the time to do this. What do you think last night went, and what were some of the highlights for you for your New Year's Eve performance?
Last night went very well. We had a great time playing. It was intense for us. We decided to spring like 10 Beatles songs on the audience without telling anyone.
Did you guys rehearse those?
No, not at all. Yes, a lot.
So you planned on?
Yeah, it was a plan. It was like a New Year's surprise type of thing. It started out as just learning a couple Beatles tunes, and then it turned into learning the whole B-side of Abbey Road. And then a bunch of other songs. So that was the highlight for me, actually pulling it off. Because it was hard. And it was, I mean, it's kind of music, everybody knows that music in their head.
Right.
And then trying to play it, you sort of like, you know, like the first half of every lick. Yeah. And then you need to learn the rest. Sure. But so that was really fun.
When you're covering the Beatles, do you have to do it justice? I mean, it's the Beatles. There's certain artists that you really have to, you know.
I don't really like listen to our shows, but I'm gonna download that and listen to it.
Check it out.
You know, like,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
You were smiling from ear to ear when you were playing with Danny Barnes. I mean, you look like a fucking kid in a candy store. Can you talk a little?
Me a lot.
Can you talk a little bit about what Danny does and why that was important to you, or why you were enjoying yourself so much?
He's just a badass. I mean, I don't know how to really put it more than that. His musical sense is just so interesting to me. As far as his phrasing and what he plays and how he plays it, like literally, every time I see him play, I feel like I play differently for the next 2 weeks. I think I said that last night even, but it's like, I don't know, it's just...
It opens doors when you see somebody like that playing. It really opens doors.
And you know, I'll never be able to do what he does as far as like the super fast.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Yeah, I'm a dobro player. It's not gonna happen for me. But so what I love about his playing is the rhythmic nature of it. That's what I steal from him a lot. Just having him play with us was a blast.
What was involved for you guys selecting Denver for New Year's? Because you guys are usually playing in Michigan for New Year's, correct?
Correct. We just really, it's just time to try something else, you know? Not to say that we're not going to do Kalamazoo Theater again, you know? That's, you know, it's just like, let's do something different this year. And Denver has treated us incredibly well over the past years. And the fans here love us and we love them. And it was like, well, let's go to Denver and see what happens. Yeah, there's so much music here. It's crazy. Every show sold out. There's like 10 big shows, man.
When I saw the bluegrass bands that were announcing in the area, I was thinking, how is this gonna play out? You know, it's a saturated market, but almost everybody sold out, I think.
Yeah, it's a little intense because we announced them, and then Railroad Earth announced they're playing here, and we're sort of like, shit.
Yeah, because you're close.
Yeah, you know, similar fan base, but yeah, it's good to give people hard decisions, I guess, some days, you know.
Can you talk a little bit about playing with Bill Britzman and Mickey Hart at Hoxeyville? Actually, did Mickey sit in with you too, or was it just Bill?
They both did.
They both did. Can you talk a little bit about that experience for you? And, I mean, I know you're a huge Dead fan, so that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know if I can talk about it, but it was like, still, I'm just like, holy shit. Yeah. You know, it's like,
when I heard that happen,
that's all I did. We were talking to Billy about doing it, and he was sort of on the fence. He had a lot going on that day, and then he was like, you know, I want to. We just got to figure out how to make it work. And play a couple other sets, and then right before the set, he came over and he was like, all right, let's do this thing. Like, I'm psyched. And this is like literally 5 minutes before we're walking on stage. I'm just like, okay, cool. And so they started to build the Grateful Dead drum riser behind us, you know, both kits, because they just built them both at the same time. They were playing the set right after us, right? And so then we said, we're going to play China Rider with Bill. And he's watching around, he keeps peeking out, he's like, what? Can I come up now? Can I come up now? And I'm telling him no. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, how do you
so
do
weird.
That? How do you do that?
He keeps peeking out, and then finally comes up, and so we got to announce him, you know. I look back, looking back, and there's Mickey peeking through the curtain, and like, can I play too?
Yeah, come on out.
When I looked at him like this, it was just like, I think he thought I meant maybe no or something. And I was just like, yeah. You know, I didn't mean no. I was like, I was shocked. You know, I'm a huge Deadhead. I've always have been. I love their music. And all of a sudden, those guys were on stage playing behind us. It
Had to be surreal.
yeah, it was cool. It was pretty cool. You don't have to tell them how the songs go. It's like,
Definitely, yeah.
I kept wanting to go cue them, and I'm like, I don't have to cue anything. You know how China Rider goes, you know? It's like,
how was the Bloody Mary breakfast? Sloppy?
not as sloppy as I expected. People generally had their shit together. I wasn't one of those people. Everyone else seemed to have. It was great. Great American Taxi, Vince the man. If there's nobody can pull off that kind of set except for him, the way I see it. You know, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Bloody Mary.
For everybody that plays through. You know?
Night after New Year's. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
The show's great. Paul sat in for a while. Yeah, it was super, super fun.
Cool. What does 2011 hold for Green Sky?
A new record. We're making in about 2 or 3 weeks. We're gonna start recording.
Okay.
A new studio record.
All right.
And then a lot more of the same. Play as much
tour
music
dates.
for as many people as possible. Lots of festivals. The record is what I'm really psyched about.
Yeah.
Can't wait to make this studio record.
All keyboard
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to do this today, Anders. Thank you very much. Anders Beck from Green Sky.